Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. Somebody sent me this bitmap and asked how you do around an oval. The circle is pretty easy. An oval throws in another problem into it. So for the one I'm doing it for, and I don't know you necessarily want to do this vine with flowers, but I cropped it and I traced it, and then I drew an oval. And for some reason, so this is or not text to path, this is object to path. It started, I believe, in 2018. So what we need to do is find out how long our path is. And he's working in millimeters. So I'm going to go object, convert it to a curve. And then I can go to Windows, Dockers, and Properties to find out how long the curve is. And if I select that right now, it's 397 millimeters. So I'm going to check on this, and we're at 459 or 49.35. So let's get back to this in 397. So I'm going to use the calculator. 397 divided by, well, now I can't remember what the other one was. 49. So I'm going to go bring out the calculator. So I've got 397 divided by 49. So roughly 8. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to effects, or excuse me, object, and fit object to path. And whenever Corel says duplicate, they're taking into considering you already have one. So we needed 8, so I'm going to use 7. So I'm going to select my object first, shift select the path, and go down here and hit apply. Now, it's not perfect, but one thing I do like about object to path that on this other one, it's a little bit different. So I'm going to hold down the shift key and have it grow in. And really, that doesn't really work all the time. So let's go to, let's put it back to where it was, because it just doesn't make, a circle, it works fine. So let's go to effects and contour, and let's contour it one time. I don't know what millimeters that is. That's too much. So let's go 6 millimeters and take away our original path. Whoop. I got to break the contour apart, take the original path and break it apart, and then take this line and make it something a little thicker. That's well, that's not bad. Let's use 8. So it kind of looks like the original. Now, I don't know if anybody noticed, I turned it upside down. Let me just back up here. I forgot to kind of get that step. For some reason, when you do text or object to path, so this is the way we really want it. This is the way you'd like to have it. And we could probably change that, but if we shift select now, go back to object to path and hit apply, it turned it upside down for some reason. So what we need to do is pre-turn this upside down and then shift select the path and hit apply, and it makes it more in that shape. And that's pretty cool. Now, what you could also do to make it a little bit different, we could leave it like that. We could left click no fill, right click outline, and let's make it more. So now we're going to shift select that, shift select that, and go object to path and hit apply. And now you can see that they're touching. And in this particular case, it's not going to work because the flowers are together. But you could take it, and if it was another item, and hit weld. And what that's going to do is going to break up all those lines that are in between and have a different looking path, which is terrible. But in a lot of cases, if the flowers weren't there, it would be pretty good. And rightfully so, the the 7 worked. So we shift select that, or really the 8, but we have 1, so it's 7. And it looks pretty cool. It's not perfect. It's not a, I hit it again. It's not a perfect, it's not a perfect specimen to do that, but it does work. Anyway, and that looks pretty cool right there. Anyway, I hope that answered his question. Thank you for watching.